This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 FM and iTalk1067.com. Also brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Little Bluebird Studios, Comfort Fit Dentures, and Aliberto's. And now, Sholo Ford presents high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Welcome to Snowflake High School. The Thatcher Eagles travel to the campus of Snowflake to take on the Lobos, and we get set for 3A conference basketball. The Thatcher Eagles out of the South Central Division as we go to our Ace Hardware Key Players game, brought to you by the Ace Hardware of the White Mountains. Now with a 24/7 locksmith. Next time you're locked out of your car, just need a key made. Their mobile unit will come to you as we take a look at our first one. Bradley Curtis, the 6'6" sophomore. Even though he's a sophomore, Abe, he's a pretty good-looking player.
Yeah, no doubt. And speaking with Coach Hull before the game, he's got a real young team. Only one senior in the whole lineup. The rest are sophomores and juniors, and Bradley Curtis is one of those players that he's real high on.
Well, we're going to honor America in the singing of our national anthem. As we do so, we'll step away. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide at iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
Welcome back to Snowflake High School. We go down to Aaron Hewish, the public address announcer for the Thatcher Eagles starting lineup. Starting lineups for tonight's contest, and we go back to our Ace Hardware keys to the game as we look right there at number 24, Stuart West. Stuart West is a kid that can put in 24 plus points per game and pull down 10 to 11 rebounds per game. And as we talk about key players, he's certainly one that we'll talk about. One other key tonight, Noah Baum, the Snowflake Lobos leading perimeter shooter, is on the bench, and we saw him in a boot last night.
Yeah, he's still in the boot. You can see him down there on the end of the bench, and it's a big loss for the Lobos, as we saw last night against Winslow. You wonder how much of a difference he could have made in that game.
Snowflake coming off a late loss to the Winslow Bulldogs. That one went down to the stretch in an emotional game, and they'll start things off with Connor Hall banking one off the glass here to get the game started.
Well, and I think the experience difference between these two games or between these two teams will play a large role in the game tonight, as the Lobos start 5 seniors, and as we mentioned at the top, Thatcher only starting 1.
Eagles going to drive down towards the baseline, turned around there, now throw it back up top on the wing right, try a three-pointer that's no good for Napier. And the rebound is pulled down by Stuart West. And the Lobos will work it over on the left side, up and down with the left hand. Into West, West off the glass, a little too strong. And a foul called on the rebound. Coming down with that one.
That was that number
22,
24?
Thatcher. Michael Greer got the rebound, but the foul's going to go against Connor Hall. That's his first. Eagles will put it in the hands of Curtis. Now up the high post. Turnaround jumper from 15 is no good for Greer. Long rebound, and here comes Gannon Larson. Tries to feed Hall. It's off his knee and out of bounds.
On the right idea there for the Lobos as Gannon looks up floor. Just Connor can't quite handle the pass.
There's a steal by Connor Hall. Picked off there and picked up now by Stewart. Bryson Stewart fouled inside the paint as he tries to get the ball out to Brimhall, and the foul's going to be called on number 3, Tanner Palmer. His first.
And Tanner, one of those kids that I spoke with earlier with Coach Hull, he said that he's just a great defender. So we'll keep an eye on that here as the game progresses as well.
Bounce pass comes into Hall. He's going to have his shot blocked. Looked like Greer maybe got a hand on it.
And if you're the Lobos, you'd like to see Connor take that one a bit stronger. He just sort of goes for the jump shot.
Bounce pass comes in, and another steal as Thatcher takes it coast to coast, leaning in as Napier, but his shot won't go. Out of the backcourt quickly. Now throw it right side for Larson. Larson gets the easy bucket inside.
Great decision by Rice and Stewart early as he saw numbers, decided to make the defender commit to him first. That's what freed Gannon Larson up on the backside for the easy 2.
Down on the base, on the low block, putting it off the window, Bradley Curtis. There's your key player of the game, getting the first bucket of the night for the Eagles. It's 4-2. Lobos with 2.5 gone here in the first quarter. Backing down his man is Connor Hall, and he turns and scores with the left hand.
And there's Connor's 4th point early on here in the contest. Looks like he's definitely got a little bit of a size advantage on his man that's guarding him, number 24, Hudson Griffin.
Out on the wing, it's Greer. Greer, top of the key, gives it to Griffin. Now right side, Palmer drives, puts it off the window, a little too strong. Larson had hit the deck, and Hall almost fell on top of him. Here comes Brimhall. Brimhall down inside.
Wow.
He's able to bang it off the window and in.
Now what a finish by Michael right there. That leads to the timeout for the Eagles.
5:11 left to play first. Thatcher down, 8-2. This is Shovel Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide and iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Well, we welcome you back here to Snowflake High School, where it's 8-2. Snowflake, after the Thatcher timeout, they'll have the basketball and see if they can get their offense going as they go to the high post. Kick it out into the corner. Shot blocked by, nice job by Brimhall. And Gannon Larson did a good job of saving it as he bounces it off the leg of a Thatcher Eagle here.
Yeah, that was a good play by Gannon.
Bounced it off of Tanner Palmer's leg there. Brimhall across the time stripe. Beats Palmer on the dribble. Now gets out on the wing. Give it to Larson. Hall. Right side, Rice and Stewart back to Brimhall, who cuts across into the corner on the right side. Now Brimhall will switch places and take the wing. Here comes Gannon Larson for a three, in and out, no good. Stuart West battling along with Bradley Curtis for the rebound here. And Curtis tips it out of bounds. Pass comes into Brimhall. He knocks down the Comfort Fit Dentures three from the corner right side. Smile, Comfort Fit Dentures.
Great out of bounds set there, called by Coach Wood. Finds Michael Brimhall wide open on the three, and he gets the steal.
Steal by Brimhall. Lobos lead 11-2. Brimhall leans in with the left hand, can't get it to go, but there's Stuart West with the tip in.
Watching West all year long, that is one thing he does extremely well, is he follows the shots of his teammates and hustles down the floor every time.
3 minutes, 53 seconds left to play in this first quarter. Missed shot on the baseline right for Curtis, and here comes the Lobos. Connor Hall down on the low block, missed the shot, and following it on the weak side board with the rebound and the putback is Stuart West. 15-2 Snowflake now with 3.5 left to play first.
Just a stat stuffer is Stuart West.
I remember you too.
And popping this one from the three-point range is Napier. It misses and goes out of bounds.
Okay, what's your name again?
We got a couple of substitutes set to check in here. And it'll be Wood along with Brewer checking in to replace Rice and Stewart. And Connor Hall sitting down for Thatcher is Hudson Griffin. Also checking out is Bradley Curtis for the Eagles. Bounce pass comes in, and Cody Jones, who's just checked in, almost, he gets it stolen away. It was intended for him. And West ties up, or is tied up, and we get a foul called on West. Or excuse me, on Wood.
One of the storylines I was interested to see tonight, Cameron, was how this Lobos team would come out. Losing a heartbreaker last night to the Bulldogs, and you know, you often wonder how that's going to look. So far, so good, I think you could say.
Oh, they got a goaltend? Count the basket. That's a goaltend on.
Pretty sure that was on McKay Wood. He jumped up there and sort of hit the net as the ball was still on the cylinder.
So now I missed who shot the basket. I don't know if we have the replay on that or not, but
the basket, I believe, was number 11.
Or was it
Brandon
Greer?
Napier going in, wasn't it?
I don't know. Was it Greer or was it Napier?
I thought I saw 11, Camden, but maybe I'm wrong.
Anybody in the truck know? No one's.
It'll be our Beeler Orthodontics play of the game, right?
There we go. Well, we missed it. We missed it somehow. Gannon Larson drives right side, puts it up, no good. Rebound is going to come down to Caleb Johnson, who we see for the first time tonight. And he has his shot blocked from behind by Cody Jones, but it's going to be a foul on Jones. His first. And the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw is no good for Caleb Johnson. Tonight's contest also brought to you by Northland Pioneer College. Lowest tuition in the state of Arizona, Northland Pioneer College, with credit hours starting as low as $40 per credit hour. Second shot is good for Caleb Johnson at the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line, and that's the fourth point here tonight for Thatcher. They're down 16-4. Missed the shot. Here come the Lobos. Caden Brewer from Brimhall. He puts it off the window and in.
Just textbook transition offense there by the Lobos as they get the easy layup. Eagles not able to get back in time.
Take the shot, move in. Now give it to Napier. Kick it back out, try a three-pointer. Popcorn in and out, and then went down. A Comfort Fit Dentures three-pointer is good for Michael Greer. And the Eagles needed that. We get a foul called on the other end. The second on Cody Jones, I believe. That's two on him. Number 14, Cody Jones, picking up his second personal. Inside Wood, turnaround jumper, and he strokes that one. That was a pretty shot.
Yeah, that was a pretty look by McKay Wood right there. That's really where he excels, when he can just elevate over the top of guys, use that big 6'5" frame.
And from the corner left side, the three-pointer is no good. As Thatcher moves it around, now try the shot from three-point range is good. This time a cover fit dentures for Michael Greer, his second of the night. And he cuts the lead down to 10, 20-10 with 1:43 left to play now in this first quarter. Brewer wants a three. He got it.
Hatch it.
Comfort Fit Dentures 3 for Caden Brewer. Smile, Comfort Fit Dentures. Down inside the paint, off the window, score it up and in for Tanner Palmer.
And just too easy there for Palmer. He'll take it, but the Lobos are not going to be thrilled with that defensive effort.
And Brewer wants another one, this time off the heel, no good. Gannon Larson gets the rebound, drives the baseline, and gets his man up in the air. And then we'll see if this is on the shot or not. The foul's going to be called.
They're going to go on the ground, it looks like, because they'll take it out of bounds.
It wasn't able to get up in the air. That foul goes against Brandon Napier, his first. And Rice and Stewart going to check in. Wood and Brimhall out of the Lobo lineup. Checking out of the Thatcher lineup is Brandon Napier. Bounce pass into West. West hook shot inside, no good. Got his rebound, put it up with the left hand and score it. Stewart West with 6. Eagles on the other end, put it off the glass and in by TJ Reed. He got the easy bucket.
Now back-to-back layups for the Eagles. They're finding some success as they are able to penetrate the Lobos defense.
Jumper from three-point range by Larson is no good, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cody Jones. Lobos lead 25-14. 48 seconds left to play here in the quarter. Oh, they say last touch by a Lobo.
Yeah, that was interesting. 2 referees signaled going Lobos ball, and then the other one overturned it and went back to the Eagles.
Cody Jones works it to the wing left side. Try the three, it's no good. Rebound Brewer. Ahead for Rice and Stewart. Stewart, left-hand layup. He's going to be fouled by Tanner Palmer. That's 2 on him.
These Lobos are just relentless in how they run up and down the floor. You know, it's been interesting. Coach Wood definitely going to the bench early and often, but you wouldn't know it the way these guys are running up and down the floor. They've done really well out in transition tonight. And once again, looks like Amatingi's going to check into the game here for the Lobos. So back to the bench goes Coach Wood.
And Hall's free throw is good. Or excuse me, Stewart's free throw. Rice and Stewart hits the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass reminds you, don't throw bricks. 30.9 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. And the second free throw is no good.
Now, what a first quarter by the Lobos as they've got up 26 points at this point. That's probably close to a season high as far as what we've seen.
TJ Reed will bring the ball in for Thatcher. 26-14 Snowflake, 21 seconds left. Thatcher with the ball here in the first quarter. And a travel's going to be called as Bradley Curtis tried to get loose underneath. The 6'6 sophomore could not get around the defense that time without shuffling his feet. Stewart out on the wing. Looks down in the corner now. Almost lost his dribble. Give it to West. West, left side, Brewer. Brewer wants a three at the buzzer. Hits the hill, no good. We go to the second quarter with the Lobos up 26-14. This is presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
Welcome back here to Snowflake High School. It's a 26-14 lead for the Lobos. we tip off the second quarter, Northland Pioneer College reminds you they've got the lowest tuition in the state of Arizona, $40 per credit hour at Northland Pioneer College.
Well, and a couple of threes there by Michael Greer kept the Eagles in it here. I guess if you can call being down by 12 being in it, but the Lobos had a great first quarter.
I think anywhere under 16, anywhere we've seen.
Yeah, that good point, right? We've seen
last
some good
night-
comebacks.
Yeah, last night Snowflake almost came back down about 12, I thought. Inside runner is no good for
That was Curtis under there.
Curtis. Bradley Curtis couldn't get the shot, but we get a foul and a.
Is that on 3? Is that on Connor? I couldn't see what the referee signaled over to the bench. I guess we'll find out.
The bench, see what the bench knows. McKay Wood will check in for Connor Hall. Must have been on Hall.
Yeah, they just threw it up on the scoreboard there. That's his second, so he has to
two on
check
him.
out.
Eagles with the basketball under their basket. They throw it in and find him wide open. Tanner Palmer in the corner. He strokes a Comfort Fit Dentures three-pointer. Comfort Fit Dentures smile. Comfort Fit Dentures. Bryson Stewart, top of the key, give to Wood. McKay Wood drives down to the low block and somehow drags his pivot foot.
Yeah, tough call there on the junior.
Was that a travel or did it just look awkward?
I think it just looked awkward, honestly. I didn't feel like he drug it too much. He just sort of took that little jab step twice with his opposite of his pivot foot.
Another Eagle three-point attempt is no good. This one by Napier. Napier now gets his lone rebound.
Good
It's gonna
block.
be blocked by West. Turnaround jumper, and now Caden Brewer gets the weak side board. Give it up ahead to Rice and Stewart. He's fallen out of bounds, throws it in the hands of a Thatcher Eagle. Racing it ahead is Griffin. Griffin has his pass stolen away by Rice and Stewart and out of bounds.
And we see on the replay right here of Stuart West just getting up to get that block. Great recovery off the backside there for Stewart.
That one in the running for our Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game as Brewer got a hand on this one and knocked it out of bounds.
Well, these Lobos are flying around. The Eagles hanging around, only down 9 here. They get a bucket, they cut into this lead a bit. Good to see the gym filled up a bit tonight too, Camden. Got a decent student section piling in over there for the Lobos.
Yeah, first time we've seen students here. As restrictions finally starting to loosen up a little bit. And a handful of select students able to come to this contest. Rice and Stewart with the steal. And down on the baseline, it's Tingy now underneath. He feeds West, and West puts it off the window and in. West with 8 in the contest. Lobos lead 28-17.
The sophomore Bradley Curtis just got a schooled lesson on how to play the low post by senior Stuart West.
Underneath, shot is no good for Palmer. Lobos are going to get the rebound here and work it up the floor on the right side. Brimhall out on the wing right side, gives it to McKay Woods. Over to Stewart. Now Brimhall up and down with the left hand, backs it up. Hands it off to Stewart. Stewart looks inside. Takes a couple of dribbles, now between the legs. Working against Napier on this left side. Now he drives towards the elbow. Passes it up top for Brimhall. Straightaway three, drain it. Comfort Fit Dentures 3, smile Comfort Fit Dentures as Brimhall knocks down the super shot.
Wonderful offensive set by the Lobos there to free up Brimhall as he's working all around.
His second three-pointer of the evening. Shot inside by Napier won't go, and here come the Lobos. Bounce pass
good
to
feed by
West.
Tingy.
Oh, he just took his eyes off of it for a moment. Otherwise, that was going to be a dunk. Stuart West.
You'll
was
see right here
wide
on the
open.
replay. Look, no one by him. He's going to throw that puppy down. Just misses it.
Oh, that's too bad. That would have been a highlight reel for sure. 3:04 left to play now in this second, or excuse me, 5:04 left to play in the second. Jumper from the angle left is no good. Long rebound is tipped around, and diving on the floor to try to get it. Finally picked up by the Thatcher Eagles. McKay Wood was down there trying to fight for it, but coming out of there was Greer. for the Eagles.
It's like a rugby scrum right there.
Yeah, bounce it down low and off the window. Curtis can't get the shot to go. Rebound, Gannon Larson. Larson over to McKay Wood in the corner. His shot from 15, no good. And so far been a lot of missed shots in this one. Shooting percentages are going to tell a story at halftime.
The Lobos definitely started out hot as could be, but they've cooled off since.
And Curtis inside got a nice feed, and he puts it off the window and in. He has 4, and it's 31-19 Snowflake, approaching the 4-minute mark of this second quarter. And Stewart misses on the long-range 3, and we get a foul on the rebound called against Gannon Larson.
And we see on the replay there just a wonderful dish. That's what you're wanting right there. If you're the Eagles, getting some easy buckets for the big sophomore Bradley Curtis underneath.
That one in the running for our Beeler Orthodontic straight line play of the game. Wing left side, Thatcher going to work it back up top. Bounce pass over to Napier. Napier working against Larson. He falls down. Larson reaches in and ties him up. Jump ball going to favor the Lobos. So a turnover on this end, and we get new face in the lineup for the Lobos. Checking back into the lineup is Caleb Johnson, and down will sit McKay Wood. Larson out on the wing, bounce pass down low for Stuart West. Reverse layup, scored up and in. Stuart West with another pretty looking shot. That one in the running for our Beeler Orthodontic straight line play of the game.
Yeah, you give that big man the baseline, he's going to punish you every time.
Pull up jumper off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound tipped around and then knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. And so Snowflake will have the basketball here. Just getting that loose ball. You see the nice reverse layup right there. 33-19 Snowflake with 3:08 left to play in the second. Larson feeding West. Turnaround jumper, score it. Stuart West now with 12 in the contest. 35-19 Snowflake. 2:52 left to play. And a foul on the other end.
Yeah, Michael Brimhall going to be whistled as he just gets a little bit armsy, if that's a word. Heard of handsy. I'm not sure about armsy, but
that's 2 on Brimhall. I think you're allowed to make a new word.
Of course. I'm the one with the microphone, right?
That's right. Napier hits the first from the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. 7 personals now for Snowflake, so we'll be in the 1+1 from here on out on this quarter. Both free throws good by Napier. 35-21 is our score. West back out to Brewer, back into West. West down the baseline. And can't get the shot to go. Got a rebound, but his second try won't go either. West just a little bit off here tonight.
Yeah, that one, an uncharacteristic miss for Stewart, as he was able to get the baseline on the Eagles' defense, but just can't come up with it.
And a steal by Larson. Larson out of the backcourt, races it into the front court, and feeds Brewer. Back to Larson, back to Brewer, now to West. Brimhall. Brimhall wants a 3 off the iron, off the top of the backboard, and then rebounded by Thatcher. Coming out of there with it is Reed. Reed gets it across the stripe, passes over to Napier, back to Reed in the corner. Corner drives back up towards the elbow, now gets to the corner again, this time a long-range jumper by Larson, misses, and inside.
I believe that was 5 that got the putback.
Larson got his own rebound.
Well, he got a good dish.
Other end, down inside, Caleb Johnson gets his first bucket of the evening. Minute and a half left to play in the halftime, and Brimhall reaching over, and we get a foul called on Brimhall. It's going to be a one-on-one opportunity here. Third foul on Brimhall. Brimhall going to come out in foul trouble.
That could loom large for the Lobos right there. If this game gets tight,
West.
Brimhall, one of your main one of your main ball handlers out there on the guard line and three-point threat.
West and Brimhall both on the bench. The Mount Mobile Auto Glass free throw is no good for Hudson Griffin. Misses the first half of a 1+1. Rebound Lobos. Bounce pass in low to Johnson, and a whistle and a foul is called.
Looks like the Eagles still have one more foul to give as they're showing 16 fouls on the scoreboard up there.
TJ Reed picks up the personal. Minute 22 left to play second. Lobos lead 37-23. Long backcourt pass to Brewer to get the ball in. Brings it back across the stripe. Moves it over to the wing, gets a screen by West. Kicks to Johnson. Johnson, front of the iron, no good. Or excuse me, it wasn't West, it was McKay. Wood misses the shot inside. Larson misses, and then Larson fouls as Thatcher tries to get out in transition. Hudson Griffin was trying to run with it. And we get another 1+1 at the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line here as Gannon Larson picks up his second.
Well, just like what we had seen in the girls' game, the Eagles making a good run here to try to close it out, and they can. Oh, lane violation on the Eagles. That's a bummer.
So they won't get the second half of the 1+1. Minute 4 left to play second. 37-23 Snowflake. They've got the basketball. Some three-quarter court pressure here by Thatcher. Pass to Larson. Larson bounces it over to Johnson. Stolen away by Reed. Reed lost the handle on it. Fortunately, he's got a player there that's able to pick it up. That's Greer. Now they feed down low. Scored off the window and in. Hudson Griffin with the super shot.
Yeah, good little left-handed layup there by Hudson Griffin. And here we go. We've got a 12-point game. Eagles get another stop here and go get a bucket. They can cut this to single digits.
Brewer going to drive inside, and he's going to be blocked, but a foul is called. And I believe it's going to go on Griffin.
I'll put Caden Brewer here at the line.
First foul on Hudson Griffin. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line going to feature Caden Brewer now. His first attempts at the stripe. He gets the first one to go. Into the Lobo lineup comes Ammon Tingy replacing Gannon Larson. And Brewer back at the free throw line.
And if you're Coach Wood, you're going to tell your guys, do not foul right here. Don't put them on the free throw line. Just hands up defense.
Two quick free throws, 39-25. The pass goes out of bounds. Knocked out by the Lobos here, and Thatcher gets it back with 22.8 seconds left to play here in this first half. There's a steal, Ammon Tingy. Throw it ahead, Ryson Stewart. Stewart takes it right side, puts it off the window and in.
Man, what a dime by Ammon Tingy. Finds a streaking Ryson Stewart.
Driving baseline here. Block shot by McKay Wood. Woo, he's lucky he didn't get called for a foul. Ends up getting TJ Reed's shot and knocking it out of bounds here.
I honestly don't know how he got a hand on that ball from the replay there.
Pass comes in. It's stolen away by Ryson Stewart. 3 seconds left, and there's a pass, a cross-court pass towards Tingy, kicked out of bounds by Curtis. So
watch
Lobos will have
the three-pointer in the corner here.
Lobos will have it. The 1.6 left to play. And Brewer at the
he got it!
He drains it.
Woo, Caden Brewer.
Woo! 44-25 with the Caden Brewer three-pointer as we go to halftime. Lobos lead it here from Snowflake High School. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Attention high school juniors and seniors. It's game time. Get ready to transform your life. Northland Pioneer College offers high school students the opportunity to earn college credit while in high school. Get ahead of the game. Complete college classes before you graduate. Visit npc.edu/advising to learn more. Northland Pioneer College. Expanding minds, transforming lives.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there, and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
It's a tough game out there. We can help you reach your goals and come out victorious. Need help paying for college? Let the financial aid experts at Northland Pioneer College help you qualify for federal, institutional, or tribal grants. See our website at npc.edu for details. Northland Pioneer College. Expanding minds, transforming lives.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right, not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002. Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focused on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College. Expanding minds, transforming lives.
Welcome back to Snowflake High School. It's halftime. The Lobos lead it 44-25, a 19-point lead for them to go into intermission. We take a look at some scoring for you. 4 points tonight for Connor Hall. First half points, I should say. Ryson Stewart, 3 points, a free throw and a field goal. Gannon Larson with 2. Caden Brewer with 10. He's one of 2 Lobo players in double figures here at the break. Caleb Johnson with 3. 8 for Michael Brimhall, and Stuart West leads all scorers here at intermission with 12. For the Thatcher Eagles, Tanner Palmer has 5, a three-pointer and a field goal. 2 for Wyatt Larson, 2 for TJ Reed, 2 for Reed rather. Brandon Napier with 2, 6 for Michael Greer. He leads all Eagle scorers. And Bradley Curtis with 4 points, 2 for Hudson Griffin. Once again, our halftime score, Lobos lead it here over the Thatcher Eagles, 44-25 at the break. We will step away, back with a look inside the numbers to tell the true story here at intermission with Abe Bodden when we return. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
Attention high school juniors and seniors. It's game time. Get ready to transform your life. Northland Pioneer College offers high school students the opportunity to earn college credit while in high school. Get ahead of the game. Complete college classes before you graduate. Visit npc.edu/advising to learn more. Northland Pioneer College. Expanding minds, transforming lives.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there, and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain sports.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free
Just call
dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
We'd like to welcome everyone back to Snowflake High School, where we have the Snowflake Lobos up at halftime, 44-25 over the Thatcher Eagles. We'll dive right into some numbers here for shooting stats in the first half. Lobos started hot, going 11 of 16 in that first quarter for a 68% field goal percentage. They finish hot, continuing their shooting from both the perimeter and the inside, going 18 of 28 for a percentage of 64%. Thatcher Eagles got out to a decent start, really couldn't find their rhythm until about halfway through that first quarter. They finished the first quarter shooting 5 of 13, and for the half they finished 9 of 24, only making 4 shots in that second quarter for a percentage of 38%. So our Ace Hardware keys to the second half. I really feel like for the Thatcher Eagles, you need to limit the transition opportunities of the Snowflake Lobos. As I'm looking at my shooting chart, we've got a lot of points in the paint for the Lobos, and they've been able to do that, not necessarily through the inside game with Stuart West and some of the other bigs, but mainly getting out and running with their guards. You see right there on the replay, one of those runouts that we talked about from Rice and Stewart. Just everyone doing a great job for the Lobos of getting out and running, and if you're the Thatcher Eagles, much like what we see with young teams a lot of the times, they struggle with that. So they need to make sure they get back in their transition defense and limit those easy buckets for the Snowflake Lobos. So keys to the second half, limit transition points for the Thatcher Eagles, continue to get those points for the Snowflake Lobos, and that will lead to a victory. And just as a reminder, Ace Hardware has a 24-hour, 7-day locksmith service the next time you're locked out of your car or just need a key replaced any hour of the day or night, any night of the week. Call Ace Hardware, your helpful place with 3 locations in Pine Top, Overguard, and Show Low. And that will do it for us here, Camden, at halftime. We're set for the second half.
Yep, here we go. It's Thatcher Eagles with the basketball to start the second half, and Northland Pioneer College tip-off to the second half is brought to you by Northland Pioneer College. Lowest tuition in the state of Arizona, with credit hours starting at just $40 per credit hour at Northland Pioneer College. And a shot from the corner left side. That's a 3-ball that's going to go down for the Thatcher Eagles. That's the way you start off the second half. Brandon Napier knocks down the 3.
Yeah, good shooting will really help their cause in getting back in this ball game, especially from beyond the arc.
West triple teamed out to Larson. Now Brimhall. Now back up top. Bryson Stewart. Stewart drives to the baseline. Now underneath. Throws to Larson. Out to Hall. Hall for 3. Got it. Comfort Fit Dentures 3-pointer for Connor Hall. Smile, Comfort Fit Dentures.
Well, that shot's there, Camden, because Snowflake reversed the ball 3 different times and made some unselfish passes, which freed up Hall for the wide-open 3-pointer.
Michael Greer, cross court now over in the corner, drive inside. Shot's going to be blocked by West, but a foul's going to be called, and coming down hard is Tanner Palmer. Palmer driving up into the trees here, and he gets hit by the hip of West. He's a little shaken up.
Now that does not look fun right there. He's trying to find himself the free throw stripe. Referee checking with him, making sure he's knows his first name.
Yeah.
Holds up a few fingers.
And no official, they haven't put the foul up on the scoreboard yet, whether they gave that to West or whether they gave it to West. Got all ball but hit him with his hip.
I think it was it West and Brimhall that were there on the defense?
I'll have to look at the replay again. I can't remember.
Yeah, Brimhall right there, it looks like.
Now they're set for the free throw at the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw, and it is Brimhall with his 4th personal, by the way. So he's going to check out, and in comes Brewer. So Brimhall out within the first minute and a half of this third quarter. He's going to sit down with 4 fouls, and that's a big loss for Snowflake.
I think I just heard over our effects mic there, I think they're going to change that to 24 to Stuart West.
Well, that's an interesting
We'll see, I guess. Maybe next time one of them fouls. But I thought that's what I heard the referee that came over to our side. Thought that's what I heard him run over to the scores table and advise Mr. Lynn Johnson about over there.
I missed the first free throw. I was messing around with this foul. I think Tanner Palmer hit both from the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. I know he hit the second. 47-30 is our score. 17-point Lobo lead here. 6.5 left to play in this third quarter. Connor Hall wants another one from the same spot. It's no good. Thatcher down on the other end. Fresh face in is Mazzoli. Mazzoli tries a pass, tries to cross-court it. I don't know, he's playing it on a curveball or something down that baseline. He bounces it off of Bryson Stewart.
And he wasn't even looking, too. You saw in the replay there, he was looking back out to the three-point line, just decides to fire it.
Long 3 from the corner right side is no good for Greer. And Connor Hall has his shot blocked and out of bounds, stripped away before he got up in the air. Greer got all the way back on defense, does a nice job getting back. Look at the hustle here by Greer.
Yeah, great senior effort there. The lone senior on this Eagles team.
Bounce pass into West. He's triple teamed, and you can see what Thatcher's plan is with Stuart West. As there's going to be a foul called on that transaction, and Brandon Napier will be the guilty party. Picks up the first, or his second, I should say. Larson set to check the ball in with 6 minutes remaining in the third. West with the shot, and a foul is going to be called.
Get that on Curtis, I believe. Let's see what they. Oh, nope, never mind. They're going to get that on 22 on Greer.
That's Greer. Michael Greer with his first. Stuart West at the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line has 12 points in the contest. We saw him struggle a little bit in Winslow at the line, and he strokes his first. Coach Wood, after the game, frustrated with their free throw shooting last night. That could have been a big difference. Winslow had somewhere in the neighborhood of around 75% shooting free throws, and Snowflake had below 50% shooting free throws. And so
I heard 10 of 21 today, Camden, is what they said they shot last night. So definitely, I mean, 1 point game, you always say what if, right?
Yep. Well, Stuart West says, I'm going to knock down 2 no matter what right here. He gets 2 quick free throws. He has 14. The lead's 49-30. 19-point Lobo lead. Feed the low post. Curtis Can't get the shot to go. I think it was blocked by Connor Hall. Here comes Rice and Stewart out to Larson. Larson bounce pass it to Brewer. He's all alone, but he misses everything.
It's a rare air ball from Caden Brewer. He's normally pretty reliable from out there to at least hit the rim.
19-point Lobo lead, 5:16 left, third. Curtis on the elbow, spins, kicks to the corner.
Oh, Stewart.
Blocked by Stuart West, and West is going to knock that one out into the stands. This one in the running for our Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game right there, Stuart West.
Man, pretty block. Stewart just reads that the ball's going out there to the corner and just sells out.
Elbow, top of the key. Mazzoli drives, now dishes. Right side jumper, no good for Griffin. And the rebound goes out of bounds to the Thatcher Eagles.
Well, if you're the Eagles, that's exactly what you want right there. Just a wide open baseline jumper. Just got to convert on the jumper for Griffin.
Stuart West going to check out of the lineup here.
Getting some love from the student section as well.
Dribble, pull-up jumper, no good. And McKay Wood with the rebound out to Gannon Larson. Under 5 to play third quarter. It's still a 19-point Lobo lead. Wood tries to drive right side, can't get it. Connor Hall with the rebound, turns around and puts it up with the left hand and scores it.
And Connor just really doing a great job all over the boards tonight.
Eagles feed Mazzoli. He's wide open for a three. It's no good. Rebound and a fadeaway shot is no good, but a nice rebound underneath by the Eagles. And with the big men out of the lineup, both Brimhall and Wood out on the, West on the bench right now. Thatcher pulling down some offensive boards here. Michael Greer going to be called for the personal though. That's 2 on him. Feed Larson, bounce to Hall. Hall looks and cross courts it to Brewer, inside to McKay Wood. Gannon Larson, Bryson Stewart drive, and
nice
he gets
take.
it up and in.
Ryson just sees the opening baseline, takes it for the layup. Great move.
3:52 left to play third, 53 to 30. Thatcher working the perimeter here. Napier had it knocked away for a moment. 2-11's going after it. Gannon Larson and Napier. And Larson reaches behind the back and tips it, and Napier loses it. They say last touched here by Napier.
Ooh, on that replay, I'm not quite sure about that.
Hit his leg, maybe?
I think that's what the official called, but from that replay, it did not look like it got his leg. Looked like Gannon Larson poked it out from behind.
Connor Hall off the window and in. Score it on a nice feed by Rice and Stewart.
That great assist by Rice, and as you see him dribble, penetrate into the middle. Finds Connor Hall on that backside for the layup.
55 to 30, 3:09 left to play third.
For sure, just for you.
Feed it down on the low post to Wyatt Larson, but it's a little too tall for him. He loses it out of bounds. Amontingi going to check into the Snowflake lineup for Gannon Larson. And back into the Thatcher lineup comes Curtis, replacing Wyatt Larson. Three minutes remains, third. It is a 25-point Lobo lead.
Hey,
make it
good
27. Amontingi into the scoring column, his first bucket tonight.
All set up by Connor Hall, and the great feed as Ammon just streaks into the middle of the paint, gets his layup.
Thatcher going to work it around on the perimeter. Now Mazzoli drives to the baseline, cross-court pass. Three-point attempt is no good for Reed, and on the rebound, Curtis going to earn a trip to the free throw line. Look at Curtis, nice little push there.
Yeah,
on
maybe got away with
Wood. He's fouled from behind by Rice and Stewart, though, and for Rice and Stewart, that's his first. At the free throw line, shooting, it's Curtis for the Thatcher Eagles at the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. And Bradley Curtis misses the first of 2 free throws.
With as many fouls as there has been, I'm not sure how Rison's only gotten away with 1 so far.
And knocks down the second. 57-31. Only 1 field goal in this third quarter for Thatcher. They started things off right, but they haven't finished the quarter. At least the midsection of the quarter hasn't been pretty. As the Lobos lose this one out of bounds, Thatcher's going to get the ball back. We're going to bring it up for the Eagles, working against Brewer. Crosses him over a couple times, then has it poked away. Now drives it down towards the corner. Bounce pass into Curtis. Curtis shuffled his feet, no call. And there's the tip up and in, and that's could have gone, I don't know.
I think maybe McKay would tip that in, Ken.
Yeah, I think they're going to give it to Griffin. He was the closest one in the neighborhood.
Yeah, we'll have to see that replay maybe. I think McKay might have been the one to get the hand in there on that.
Connor Hall.
Here's the replay on this tip in.
There's the missed shot.
Yeah, that was McKay.
Yeah,
Did you see his fingers go up there and flick it in?
Well, for McKay Wood, he's now scored just as much for the other team as he has for our team. So.
Well, and on the season, McKay averaging 3.3 points per game, so he's at his average with that tip in for the other team.
Yeah, there you go. Wood holds between the circles, throws to West, who's just checked into the Lobo lineup. And Brewer wants a 3, and he's got it. Comfort Fit Dentures, smile, Comfort Fit Dentures. Caden Brimhall knocking down the super shot.
Yeah, old Caden just reliable from out there. We talked about that earlier.
And they'll match it on the other end as Thatcher's TJ Reed gets a Comfort Fit Dentures 3-pointer. And a travel by Wood on the other end. Thatcher's going to get the ball back. That's finally Thatcher coming alive here in the last 2 minutes of this quarter. They had only scored 1 3-pointer and no other buckets other than free throws. They had 3 points from free throws. Other than that, no scoring until the second quarter. Until the final 2 minutes of this third quarter. They've got a field goal and another 3-pointer. Let's see how they do as West tries to bang his way down inside.
And West just playing the game like a bully. Old number 10, TJ Reed, just doesn't stand a chance as he stands 6'2" at 170 pounds. Guess I don't have the official stats on Stuart West, but he's well over 200 pounds, and I believe he's 6'4", right?
Yep, 6'4". Hits the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw. Stuart West, 3 for 3 at the free throw line. And puts the Lobos up 61-36. Make it 62-36 as he hits both of his free throws. And we get a substitution. Checking out for the Thatcher Eagles is Griffin. So the Eagles have the basketball with 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Drive the baseline, put it off the window, score it, TJ Reed. Nice looking drive by Reed down the baseline on the right side. And he puts it high off the window and scores that one and one. Gets the foul as well. He's going to earn a trip to the free throw line here as McKay Wood will check out and Caleb Johnson back in. Also back in for the Eagles is Napier. He'll replace Michael Greer. That's TJ Reed to the free throw line. That foul, by the way, was on McKay Wood. That's 2 on him. And he does not complete the three-point play, though. Missed the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw, but West is perfect on the other side. That's his first bucket of the third quarter. Has 4 free throws, but only 1 field goal in the third quarter. 64-38, Snowflake, final 20 seconds now of this third quarter. And a shot from three-point range by Napier, no good. Ahead to Rice and Stewart.
Good feed.
Feed it to Tingy. Tingy puts it off the window and in.
And Rice and Stewart, he's just playing a great game from that point guard spot tonight for Coach Wood.
Lean in and score it by Mazzoli. He does a nice job for the Thatcher Eagles at the buzzer to get to the hole and get his first bucket tonight It's the Lobos up 66-40 as we go to the fourth and final. This is Show Low Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
Well, there's the student section here at Snowflake High School. First time they've had students at any event. And hats off to the administration here at Snowflake getting these students a chance to come to this, a rare opportunity for them to watch this Snowflake team in person. They had only a limited number. I believe it was capped at 75.
75 is what I heard, Camden, yeah. So
West off the window. He scores it up and in to start the fourth quarter. Stuart West having a great game.
Yeah, he's just dominating under there. And, you know, we really felt like maybe Bradley Curtis could give him a run for his money tonight. But not so, as he's come out ready to play.
68-40. Snowflake up by 28. Pull-up jumper, Napier misses, but underneath picking up the change is Cody Jones. He gets his first basket.
Into the game two, Alex Pond for the Lobos. First time we've seen him in a few games.
Bounce pass up top for Tingy. Tingy drives down inside the paint, and he draws a foul. This one's going to be called on Brandon Napier. That's 3 on him.
Good take by Hammond there as he just decides to force the issue, see if he can go get himself. This would be his 5th and 6th point, I believe.
Yep, it'll be a chance for his 5th and 6th.
Oh,
up
Hammond.
the hill, no good. That's a wind sprint.
Yeah, I actually saw Hammond today. Had a chance to visit with him for a little bit. Good kid. Good senior leader here for the Lobos. Just willing to do anything.
Checks out. Brimhall in. And both shots by Tingy miss. 68-42, 7:02 opening paragraph of the fourth remaining in this contest. Napier is going to be bumped and fouled by Pond. That's his first. Checking into the Lobo lineup is Gannon Larson. He'll replace Ammon Tingy. Pass will come in. And Napier will try a jumper just underneath the arc. Rebound. Stuart West in the running for our Deemer's Glass man of the game. Brought to you by Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Brimhall pump fakes, gets his man in the air, drives baseline and blows the layup.
And if you're Michael, you'd love to have that one back.
Out of the backcourt will come Reed, and Reed gets tied up, lost the basketball, and a jump ball's called. Thatcher's going to get it back here. Good job by Jones and Pond to tie him up. Bounce pass it in and stolen away by Michael Brimhall. Larson. Johnson. Now Pond. Pond inside, cuts in and put it in with the left hand. It popcorns in and out and goes out of bounds.
Seen that a few times on that rim tonight. those shots, a few of them seem to be halfway, 3/4 of the way down, and they just end up popping out of there. Tough break for Alex Pond.
68-42. Snowflake with the basketball. A couple of substitutions for Thatcher. Brimhall will get it on the inbounds play over to Gannon Larson. Cross-courted it to him on the wing left side. He will drive. His shot is blocked by Curtis, but a whistle and a foul before the shot.
Looks like they're going to get number 22, That's Michael Greer for the Eagles on the foul. That might be his third. Okay, I was thinking maybe he'd be around 4, but they show him at 3 fouls now in the game. And the Lobos right at about their scoring average for the season, Camden. They average 64.5 a game. So just slightly above that now at 69 points with still quite a bit to go here. So good offensive output tonight for the Snowflake Lobos.
Gannon Larson knocks down a free throw from the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. Missed the second. Long rebound. And the Thatcher Eagles save it. Curtis got it in. Now jumping up and putting it off the window. It's no good for the Thatcher Eagles. But hey, how about the hustle underneath? Good job there for Hudson Griffin. He finally gets it to go and one.
Wow, how does he end up with that ball? As you see the replay there. That thing was just happened to find the right hands if you're a Thatcher Eagle fan.
And that's going to be on Caleb Johnson, 2 on him. Off the heel, no good on the and one attempt. Thatcher with the long rebound. They'll preserve the possession here with under 6 to play now in the contest, trailing 69-44. Pass to Griffin is knocked out. Last touch by Pond, they say. Thatcher will have it in front of the Thatcher bench. Set to check it in is Napier. He'll bounce it into Greer. Greer hands it off to Napier. Napier working against Brimhall. Nice step back three, score it. What a shot. That was a pretty looking move that time for that young man. Brandon Napier, Comfort Fit Dentures, 3-pointer, his second of the night. Out of the backcourt. Lobos gonna give up another possession here and another turnover. Thatcher trying to chip away at this lead. Pass it underneath, put it off the window. Jones has another bucket. He's got 4 in the contest, and it's 69-49.
A great feed by Brandon Napier right there.
Pond with it. Give to Johnson rather is going to score it up and in.
Great assist there by Alex Pond. Just back-to-back great assists by each team. Those are fun to watch. Good passing's always fun to watch.
71-49 Snowflake, 4:41 left to play in the contest. Feed the low post, Curtis turns, shoots, scores it. Bradley Curtis now with 7 in the contest. That's his first bucket of the second half. It cuts the lead back down to 20. Pond at the elbow feeds Johnson down below, and Johnson can't get the reverse layup, but he'll go to the free throw line as they get Hudson Griffin on the foul.
As you see on the replay there, you've got Bradley Curtis just doing what he does best, getting tall.
Yeah.
Like what they say, you can't teach height.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line will feature Caleb Johnson for the second time tonight. He misses this one. He was 1 for 2 in his first trip back in the first quarter. West checking out along with Pond. And second free throw is good for Caleb Johnson. Well, it hasn't been perfect, but it seems like it's been a little bit better from the free throw line tonight for the Lobos.
Yeah, no doubt. They definitely have taken their free throw shooting to heart tonight and given a bit better of an effort.
Bounce pass in. Now
Good
nice
look.
pass to Napier. He blows the shot, though. That was a great pass by Cody Jones, who's just checked in for the Thatcher Eagles. Brewer misses everything.
It's 2 air balls for Caden tonight. That's really odd.
Thatcher down 72-51, under 4 to play now in the contest. Napier working against Larson. Picks up a double team, wide open. Curtis from the corner left side. His shot is a little too strong. Got his own rebound. Puts it off the window, and he'll earn a trip to the free throw line. Missed on the layup inside. The foul going to be called on number 21, McKay Wood. That's 3 on McKay.
And you can see out of the sophomore Curtis, he's going to develop into a pretty good player. You can just sort of see some of the raw talent that's out there as he gets more varsity playing time and develops into his frame a bit more, he's going to be a solid contributor for these Eagles for the next couple of years.
Yeah, he's fun to watch, actually. He's
moves real well for a big guy. And
yeah, very athletic and just has the look of a solid basketball player, as you mentioned. Brimhall able to pull up inside the paint, knock down a shot. And on the other end, driving it is Michael Greer. He got it off the window and in, and we get a timeout called by Thatcher with 3:17 remaining in the fourth. It's Snowflake 74, Thatcher 54. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Attention high school juniors and seniors. It's game time. Get ready to transform your life. Northland Pioneer College offers high school students the opportunity to earn college credit while in high school. Get ahead of the game. Complete college classes before you graduate. Visit npc.edu/advising to learn more. Northland Pioneer College. Expanding minds, transforming lives.
Welcome back to Snowflake High School. A 74-54 lead by Snowflake here tonight. Three minutes, 17 seconds remaining in the contest after the timeout. Lobos will get the ball in. Thatcher coming out into some full court man-to-man pressure here. And they're going to get turnover. Look at that. Nice job, Michael Greer.
Exactly how you drew it up for the Thatcher Eagles right there.
That's what they wanted. Come out of the timeout, get another possession here. Now if they can just get some shooting. Oh, nice pass to Curtis. And Curtis blows the shot. Man, Thatcher's been just plagued by those little miscues. Just not quite able to put the buckets down tonight. Brimhall from the corner, knock it down. That's a Comfort Fit Dentures three-pointer for Michael Brimhall.
Good steal by Pond.
Steal by Pond. Is Pond going to race it up the near side, or far side, I should say. Bounce it in low for Hall. And his reverse layup is no good. But there's a steal by Brimhall. Brimhall's had about 4 or 5 steals tonight. Caden Brewer, pull-up jumper inside the paint's no good. Rebound is pulled down by Michael Greer.
He had to battle 3 of his other teammates for that rebound.
And another jumper out on the wing right. Count it and one. That's going to be a Comfort Fit Dentures 3.
With a chance at the 4-point play.
Yep, that's Michael Greer with the 3-point bucket. And the foul's on Brewer. That's going to be his first. Excuse me, that's his second. Michael Greer with the Comfort Fit Dentures 3. Smile Comfort Fit Dentures. And not only that, a chance to make it a 4-point play as he steps to the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. And knocks down the free throw. And we get a substitution for Michael Greer. Back in the lineup, TJ Reed and Mazzoli.
Looks like the Lobos brought in Trey Perry for the first time tonight as well, Cameron.
Pond down on the corner. Comes inside, gives it up to McKay Wood, and he's called for a travel violation. 2:04 left to play here in the contest. It's the Snowflake Lobos having
just telegraphed it.
Easy game tonight against the Thatcher Eagles. As Caden Brewer got the steal but blew the layup. Connor Hall there though on the follow, and he's got the bucket.
Wow, that was saved. Looked like he was out of bounds.
Another steal here. Throw it ahead. Off the window, Pond, no good. And the battle for the rebound is won by the Thatcher Eagles. Coming out of there with it is Larson. He throws ahead. Mazzoli drives, steps back, now throws it up top for Larson. Larson down the lane, and he's fouled, I believe, before the shot, and I think it's going to be on McKay Wood.
Should still put him at the line for a 1-and-1. So looks like that's the 8th team foul on the Snowflake Lobos.
Got McKay Wood with 3. And Connor Hall going to check out of the lineup for Snowflake.
Now, good bounce back win for the Lobos tonight. You know, that was one of the storylines we talked about a bit at the top. It's just how were they going to come back and respond. And felt like they responded really well. I mean, offensively, you can't argue with the output tonight. They'll be up over 80 points for the game, most likely. And you can't deny their hustle either. They've done a great job all night.
Mount Mobile Auto Glass free throw, 2 of them good for Wyatt Larson. Tonight's contest brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College. Lowest tuition in the state of Arizona with credit hours starting at just $40. Northland Pioneer College. And talk about our Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game brought to you by Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile. Beeler Orthodontics. We go back to a pretty good looking block.
Yeah.
So take a look at that replay from Stuart West, who had himself a pretty nice block. Watch him get out on the perimeter and send that one.
Pretty sure that went about 4 rows deep into the stands over there.
That's how you draw it up, right?
Yeah.
That's how I dream about it anyway. Meanwhile, at the free throw line, Trey Perry misses the first free throw.
Oh, good
McKay
move.
Wood, reverse layup. He's got it. Up and in, McKay Wood, first bucket. Excuse me, that's the first bucket in this half. He has 4 in the contest. And Thatcher has it poked out and out of bounds. Jacob Rasmussen is in the Thatcher lineup now.
You see Caden Brewer right there. He's just one of the more pesky defenders we've seen in the 3A East. I mean, sort of has that similar build to Roy Billups from the Winslow Bulldogs. Just long and lengthy.
And Mazzoli drives and draws the foul with 56 seconds left. It's the Lobos up 81-60. As we get set to talk about our Deemer's Glass Man of the Game, brought to you by Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Hands down the best place to call when you need quality glass at affordable prices. Call 1-888-GLASSMAN. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw by Mazzoli is no good. Rebound to the Thatcher Eagles. They try one from the perimeter, no good, but Larson is there. Got the rebound and the putback. He scores it up and in, and it's 81-62. Snowflake with the lead. Lob pass for Wood, a little short, but a steal by Pond. Trey Perry drives. He tries to get his shot up. He's going to be fouled by Jacob Rasmussen.
And just no quit in the Lobos here, even being up 19 points. Some of these guys that don't see the floor a lot, like Alex Pond, Trey Perry, they're just wanting to get after it.
Absolutely. Rasmussen, his first. Perry at the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line and knocks down the first one. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw. Second free throw is no good for Trey Perry.
Well, Trey followed his shot, got the offensive rebound, then decides, hey, I want another shot at that free throw line.
He takes it right back at Rasmussen. Rasmussen is going to remember Trey Perry here. So he picks up another foul. And Perry back at the free throw line, knocks down the free throw from the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. And the second one's good as well, but we get a lane violation. They wave it off. So 2 points for Trey Perry tonight with 27.5 seconds left. It's the Lobos up 83-62. And Mazzoli's going to pick it up and drive down inside the lane and put it up and in. That's the second bucket tonight for Mazzoli. Gets a steal now. Oh, nice feed.
Oh,
and
good
a block
block.
by Caden Brewer. Brewer triggers the fast break ahead to Perry. Perry going to be blocked on the other end by Wyatt Larson. Some last seconds highlights here.
Now, good sportsmanship right there, too, by number 10, TJ Reed from the Thatcher Eagles. Perry goes hard to the deck, and he goes and gives him a hand.
And it looks like Caleb Johnson was in on that block, too. Perry got his pass knocked down, tries another shot, and that's your final. Snowflake wins it tonight, 83-64 over the Thatcher Eagles, as we talk about our Deemer's Glass Man of the Game, brought to you by Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Hands down the best place to call. When you need quality glass at affordable prices, call 1-888-GLASSMAN. That's 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Well, that Deemer's Glass Man's going to be Stuart West, as you see on the rebound there. You know, that's just how the good Lord made you with big, long arms and a tall body. He's able to just reach back on that thing perfectly and pull it down. And Stuart just had himself a game tonight, really, Cam. Tonight, what did he finish with?
20 points
20
tonight.
points, and I would chalk him up for probably a good 10 to 11 rebounds as well. He was all over the floor and did a great job. Yeah, free throw shooting really is where we saw him improve night over night, from last night at Winslow to tonight.
Yeah, he struggled from the line last night, a perfect 4 for 4 tonight, and that's huge. We talk about free throws. That's the thing that Coach Wood, I'm sure, talked to the team about. We have to hit our free throws. They gave up probably about 8 to 12 points, somewhere in that range, on free throws, missed free throws against Winslow. And that was a huge difference in the contest. And so Stuart West responding with 4 for 4 from the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line and 20 points on the night. He's our Deemer's Glass Man of the Game, brought to you by Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Well, thank you to the entire crew here tonight. Ashley Harley back in the studio on the radio side. We say thank you to Chris Bennett, our 25-time Enemy Award-winning graphic artist. This is a week and a half now that Chris has gone without adding any enemies to his list, and we say hats off to him. Nathan Hill, our executive producer on site, and the entire camera crew, we say thank you. For Abe Bodden, I'm Camden Smith. We invite you back next week for more 3A East basketball as we wrap up the final week of regular season and we head to the playoffs the following week. And hope you'll join us here on iTalk 1067 and iTalk1067.com. Until then, we say so long, everybody.
This has been Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 1067 KNKI Pine Top and iTalk1067.com. Brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Little Bluebird Studios, Comfort Fit Dentures, and Aliberto's. This broadcast has been a copyrighted production of iTalk 1067 and Country Mountain Airwaves.